Deb, it's day 2 of the Sprightly Challenge.
Yes, it is, Mel.
So excited. We're talking about nutrition today.
Hey,
Yeah. And just how we can add more foods that are good for us. Especially right now, we know that our having a good, healthy body and immune system is our best defense for everything. And with COVID, even with the vaccine, which I'm so excited that it's out, but we still need our bodies to work as well as possible and fight everything off that can be dangerous to us.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Even without COVID, we're in flu season. So
Right.
there's always something that's battling against our bodies, and it's really important to be in the best health possible. Plus, we just feel better. So we've been talking about baby steps we can make because Melanie and I keep talking about the fact that it should be fun. Like we don't want to say we're never going to eat bread again. And then we wake up in the morning and think, oh, yeah, this is the first day of my whole rest of my life where I'm never going to have another piece of bread. That is no fun. Life is meant to be enjoyed, but we can certainly enjoy it more if we're feeling the best that we can. So it's important to nourish our bodies with good food. So making those small changes. I was just talking with a friend and she said, my spouse isn't really on board and it's hard by myself. And it is. That's why Melanie and I are here. But there's still some things we can do. So I said, well, what's one thing you could do to take better care of your health this week? And she said, well, I could just have a glass of wine on the weekend instead of maybe with my meals this week. Perfect. That's perfect. It doesn't have to be that we say we're never going to have a glass of wine again because that's no fun. um,
And
and I know a friend,
honestly, to
another friend. Oh,
evaluate.
I'm sorry, Millie.
I was
What?
just gonna say, and then honestly to evaluate that. So, maybe one day this week, I don't know, she's having a favorite meal that she really loves to have her glass of wine with. So she decides to have it. The whole idea is experiment, 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 experiment. What works? And then when you get to the end of the week, you go, oh, you know what? And we all want to beat ourselves up, right? We all want to go, oh, that one day I had the glass of wine that I said I wasn't going to have. Okay, but you had 4 other days out of the week that you decided that you weren't going to, and you didn't. Celebrate, and then let us know too. We want to celebrate with you.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. There may be, maybe no one in your household is on board. So use Melanie and I. We want to celebrate you. And yeah, it can be a small thing, but we tend to think about all things that, oh, I said I was going to do that and I didn't, and blah, blah, blah. No, there has to be one thing you did right. So think of that one thing you want to change. I know for me, I love chips and I'll eat the whole bag. So I found almonds that are flavored, wasabi and hickory smoked, and I'll eat like 10 of them and I'm fine. I'm fully satisfied. So okay, so I don't have chips in my house because it's not a good thing for me. But that was one small thing I could do and still get what I wanted and not feel like I gave up anything. So that's what we're saying. What's one small thing you could add in this week? And like Melanie said, evaluate it.
Yeah. The one thing that made the biggest change for me was adding a salad to have with my dinner. I do well all day long, and then dinner I like to eat, and I would just sit down, and my husband and I would be sitting there, and I would eat, and then maybe I'd go back for seconds or whatever. And I found that if I just added the salad and I try to eat maybe that a little bit first, so that I'm not starving when I sit down, and then I can have a little bit of everything that's there. Even I try to stay away from the pasta and things like that, but um, I can still feel like I can have some of that. So I don't feel deprived of anything, but I also get up from the table feeling like, oh, I'm satisfied and I got to have everything that I wanted, but I didn't overindulge. So that was
Mhm.
my small change that I've done for a number of years now. It just has made a huge difference for me. Um,
And
but
such a simple thing.
it was, yeah, absolutely.
Mhm.
So, maybe think about where you are on the continuum. Where do you where are you? Because that's always the best place to start. So we know like where you are and where do you want to go. And that's what Deb and I are doing. You know, we want to help you through this journey. We are doing coaching on the side as well, in addition to this. And if you are liking what you're seeing here, make sure that you go to the Sprightly Life Facebook page, which is where this is, but go under groups and then look for the 5-day Sprightly Challenge and ask to be part of the group. Because on Friday, we're going to have a Zoom call with everybody, and we'll post more about that as far as time and when that's going to be. But we would love to have you, you know, recap your week. Tell us how things went and what you did. Let us celebrate whatever it is that went well for you this week. And it's just going to be a big celebration day. And we're so excited that you're here. So remember that everything is an experiment. So there's no failure, only feedback. So just keep looking at, you know, what went well. Most of the time, we're not the ones that are going to, you know, we have a hard time patting ourselves on the back. Oh, yeah, I did that well, whatever. No, you really want to celebrate it, because the more small steps you can make like that, the better you're going to feel. And it's just fun to have other people celebrate it with you. So that's what.
Definitely. Definitely. And it's fun to have a little community so that we're not on this journey alone, because we don't make as much progress. At least I don't by myself. And I need those other people. I need that connection, and other people share ideas that I haven't thought about before. Oh, that's it. I like that. I'm going to experiment. I'm going to try that. So, yep, I love it. Thanks for being on this journey with us. We're super excited.
Share with us in the group what your experiment's going to be, and we'll celebrate it along with you. All right, everybody, take care, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Bye.
See ya.